The extended mind hypothesis, a concept that has been the subject of extensive debate and discussion in the realm of cognitive science and philosophy of mind, posits a fascinating proposition that the boundaries of the human mind extend far beyond the confines of the individual brain. Before we dive in, if you find this content valuable, please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment below. It truly helps us grow. Now, let's get started. Proposed by philosophers Andy Clark and David Chalmers in their seminal 1998 paper, The Extended Mind, this hypothesis challenges conventional notions of cognition, suggesting that our mental processes are not confined solely to our brains but can encompass tools, computer algorithms, and elements of our environment that systematically influence our thoughts and actions. In this review, we will delve into the intricacies of the extended mind hypothesis, examining its foundational principles, its implications for our understanding of human cognition, and the criticisms it has faced within the academic community. Foundations and key concepts. The extended mind hypothesis challenges the traditional Cartesian view of the mind-body dualism, which posits a clear distinction between the mental and the physical. Clark and Chalmers propose a more encompassing view, one that acknowledges the intricate relationship between the mind and external tools or resources. Central to the extended mind hypothesis is the concept of active externalism. This notion suggests that cognitive processes are not confined to the biological brain but can extend into the external world through the use of various tools and technologies. A classic example used by Clark and Chalmers to illustrate this concept is the case of a person using a notebook or a smartphone to store and retrieve information. According to them, when we rely on external resources to augment our cognitive abilities, these resources become an integral part of our cognitive system. This extended perspective on cognition raises several thought-provoking questions. For instance, if a person relies on a smartphone for memory and information storage, is the information stored in the smartphone a part of their extended mind? In this way, the extended mind hypothesis challenges our conventional understanding of what constitutes the boundaries of the mind. Furthermore, the extended mind hypothesis emphasizes the dynamic interplay between the individual and their environment. It suggests that our cognitive processes are not solely dependent on internal neural processes but are shaped and influenced by our interactions with the external world. This view aligns with embodied cognition theories, which highlight the importance of the body and the environment in shaping cognition. Implications of the extended mind hypothesis. The extended mind hypothesis has far-reaching implications for our understanding of human cognition and its potential applications in various fields. 1. Technology and cognition enhancement. The integration of external tools and technologies into our cognitive processes suggests new possibilities for cognitive enhancement. From calculators and smartphones to wearable devices and brain-computer interfaces, the extended mind hypothesis opens the door to innovative ways of augmenting human cognition. This has implications not only for individuals but also for education and healthcare, where cognitive enhancement technologies can be used to assist individuals with cognitive impairments. 2. Distributed cognition in social settings. The hypothesis also extends to social contexts, where shared cognitive resources play a crucial role. In collaborative problem-solving or decision-making, the external environment, including communication tools and shared documents, becomes an essential part of the distributed cognitive system. Understanding this dynamic can lead to more effective team collaboration and decision-making strategies. 3. Ethical and philosophical considerations. The extended mind hypothesis raises ethical questions about privacy, identity, and agency. If external tools and technologies are considered part of our extended minds, how does this impact issues like data privacy and ownership? Furthermore, it challenges traditional notions of personal identity as our cognitive processes become intertwined with external entities. Criticisms and challenges. While the extended mind hypothesis offers an intriguing redefinition of cognition, it has encountered significant criticisms and debates within the academic sphere. 1. The too liberal critique. A prominent critique centers on the hypothesis being overly permissive in expanding the realm of the mind. Critics argue that not every interaction with external tools or resources should qualify as an authentic extension of cognition. They assert that distinguishing between incidental and integral external influences on cognition can be a complex and blurry endeavor. This raises concerns about potentially trivializing the concept of cognition extension. 2. The boundaries debate. Another contentious issue revolves around the definition of the boundaries of the extended mind. Some advocate for a more conservative stance, suggesting that cognitive extension should be limited to tools intricately integrated into an individual's cognitive processes. In contrast, proponents of a broader perspective argue that even loosely connected interactions with the environment can exert a significant influence on cognition. This dispute underscores the challenge of precisely delineating where the extended mind begins and ends. 3. The brain-centric perspective. Certain critics contend that the extended mind hypothesis, while revolutionary in its approach, does not go far enough in challenging the traditional brain-centric viewpoint of cognition. Although it acknowledges the role of external resources, it still maintains the centrality of the brain in cognitive processes. Some argue for a more radical departure from this conventional perspective, advocating for a complete overhaul of our understanding of where cognition originates and resides. The extended mind hypothesis, while captivating in its departure from conventional thinking, is not without its share of controversies and critiques. These debates concerning the breadth of cognitive extension, the delineation of its boundaries, and the centrality of the brain in cognition reflect the complexity of redefining the nature of the human mind. These discussions remain essential in refining and clarifying the hypothesis's implications for our understanding of cognition and its place within the larger framework of human experience. The extended mind hypothesis challenges long-standing assumptions about the boundaries of human cognition. It offers a fresh perspective that emphasizes the dynamic interaction between the individual, their brain, and the external environment. This view has implications for cognitive enhancement, collaborative problem-solving, and philosophical debates about identity and agency. While the hypothesis has sparked significant debate and faces criticisms, it undeniably invites us to reevaluate our understanding of the mind. As technology continues to advance and our interactions with external tools become more integrated into our daily lives, the extended mind hypothesis remains a concept ripe for exploration and debate, shedding light on the complex relationship between the mind, the body, and the world around us.